Right, okay, so on Sunday, let's see if I can do this a minute. On Sunday, what's that? So we're on screen capture, yeah, right. There was a bit of an incident with the fire that we had at Shagrin Falls. Basically, what happened was, if I just show you quickly, I'll just go over and recap it. I was absolutely flooded with error messages because the system ran away with it, just ran out of control. Let me just turn the sound down there. So my screen was absolutely flooded with error messages. I'll show you what happened. So I got can't res object HD fire, and these error messages caused a major problem because this particular fire practice sim can handle over 2,000 prims. Now it ran away. It was crazy. Now let me try and get you a better video. I didn't really. I was busy doing something at the time, so I couldn't really show you. But it was glaringly severe. Let me see. I couldn't read it. It was flashing by me so quickly at first. So when it's running, I mean, all I saw was these numbers, right? Because I was focused on what I was doing. I just saw Shagrin Falls, and I was too focused on where I was going, what I was trying to do, and I thought, what the hell's going on? Look at the fire in the background. It was major. So currently I'm trying to sort that problem out. Look at the fire on the right hand side. It was absolutely huge, right? And it got out of control. So I ended up having to reset it. So at this point, I was thinking about getting the truck out and trying to put the fire out, and I thought no, and I backed out and I saw this fire and I thought, wow, oh my god, look at this. I mean, it's just that is major. And I decided, oh, I've got to shut this down. It's just too big, right? So I'm a bit slow thinking, but anyway, so it comes out. I think I panned out actually. I'm not sure if I panned out. As you can see, my cursor moving around because I was thinking, what the hell? I was pointing at all these error messages at that time. I was pointing at the error messages and I was thinking, what was going on? And then I saw the parcel is too full at the end. I thought, oh no! So during this time, I was reading what was going on. So I gets out, skip forward a bit, and I'm trying to click the emergency stop, and all I'm getting is fire res commands because I'm clicking on the actual fire itself and not the emergency stop button. So I'm trying to click on the freaking emergency stop button, right? And I can't because the freaking fire is so severe, it's blocking my access to it. So I had to zoom right into the button to get through all that to click it. And once I clicked it, everything was shut off and all the error messages went away. I thought, thank God for that. And that's when I reinitialized it, and I immediately stopped it from rezzing more fires. So I went to restart it, but this time I used the command of turn it off and rezzing more fires because there was too many. Somebody else was trying to trigger it as well. I think it was my friend. She was trying to figure out what's going on, and I was trying to figure out what's going on. But I have since found out something. I've now discovered that there was a high res fire in this corner of the building. I'll show you in a minute. So let's go out. Let's minimize that. Let's go back to Go back to screen capture. No, window capture. Right. Just a minute. Right. So I've deleted those houses because when I linked those houses together, I'm going to move over here. When I actually linked those houses together, there was a high-res socket hidden, and I can't find it. So I'll go to inventory, and I bring these houses out again. Now, I looked through this house. I searched it. I did an area search, but in the corner of, let me see, which one is it? On the back. Shut that door. Larry Grayson, shut that door. Right, so the reason I wanted to res it out in the middle of nowhere is because I wanted to show you something. Right, I moved it, let's move it a bit further over here. Oops, did I just squish myself? No, I'm down there. Right, I wanted to move it over here because I wanted to get it away from all my other stuff, which is over there, right? Oh, you might not see my mouse. Right, move these houses over here, right? So, the emergency stop button is over here right now. Oh, damn it. Did I delete the emergency stop button as well? Yeah, I did. Oh, it must be on these houses then. Is it on the houses? Oh yeah, it's still on the houses. Right, okay. So, if I open this panel, even though there's no sockets in this building right now that I can find, there is something in this house that I can't find it, right? And it's what was causing the problem, because it thinks there's a socket there, but there isn't. I'm looking around for the socket, and it's a major one. It's a really big one. So let me just shut that panel down. Okay, I've stopped it. Now this particular socket, which is supposed to be not in here, this is the one that was causing my problems. This one in this corner. It was getting huge. Look how quickly that's growing, that one. There is no sockets in here, but why is it resin fires? Because I can't find the sockets. There is no sockets. What the hell's going on? So I deleted the houses. See that? It's growing really fast. Right, let me shut it down again. It's right in the corner of the building there, right? Let me hit this reset emergency stop button again. Right, it's shut off now. Okay, so there's a problem somewhere. So I deleted them houses because I can't find the damn socket. It's in there somewhere, but I can't find it. And that was the one causing me the problems. It's right on this staircase somewhere. And I've been searching for it, I can't find it. I've done an area search. So if I go to area search, and I go to my inventory, and the receptacle that should be in use, well, let me just minimize that a minute again. Receptacle is this one. I'll just res it there a minute. Damn it, Where's it gone? You see, if there's a receptacle, I should be able to see it like that one, right? You see it? Right? This one here. Edit. Name. Copy. Right, I'll copy the name. I'm going to delete it again. Delete. Oh, that's gone, right? Now, if there was really a receptacle in this wall, which is where the fire started, I should be able to find it, right? And I did the search for receptacle 2, filter between not feet, not meters, whatever, and say 20 meters. So apply. There is nothing. If we go and search for receptacle version 1, because there's version 1, 2, 3, click search, nothing. Oh, where am I? Right, let's see, where am I? I'm right next to the building, so it should come up. Let me just move. Right, let's go up the stairs, because it's right in here. Right, I should be right where the receptacle is, because it doesn't show up. I can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. I'm going to stand right against this wall. This is where the fire started, right? Go to our research again. Refresh. Nothing. Receptacle 2. Go back to that. Search. Nothing. Go back to receptacle 3. Search. Nothing. But if I put that one I just deleted, back here, right? It's on the wall, look. Can you see it? Hang on, this box is in the way now. There it is, on the wall. Do a refresh. Not found it because that's receptacle 2. Go back to receptacle 2 because it's on 3 right now. Search. There it is. So I found that one. It's right next to me. Right? But for some reason there's a receptacle in this building and I can't see it. It's invisible. I don't get it. And that was causing me problems. Either that or somehow a script in the receptacle has got into the building, which is possible. If I edit it, I don't think it's possible, but it might be. There are scripts in here, look. It says no modify, no transfer. Is it possible that the script has got into the building? Because if you drag these accidentally, you can drag them into the building, possibly. That might be what's happening. But then the sound is there too, so I can't have dragged both of these things across by accident, surely. So anyway, so I'll delete that one again because I don't want it. Now it's clear there's nothing in the search results, right? So it's not in the building and I can't see it. If it was there I'd be able to see it, right? I look between the walls, there's nothing there, and when the fire's rezzed, if it was in that wall, between that wall or hidden, I mean if it's there it should show up on when I'm looking around like this right now, because it is definitely somewhere here, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't find it. Right, I did a search. So what I decided to do Or else to just delete these houses and start again, because I think that's part of the problem. Those particular that particular fire was really major, right? So I'm going to delete it again, and you're going to see me fall down. There we go. Oh, I didn't break a leg. Right, so and I'm planning on just building the house, putting the houses back up again, um, without all that crap that was in them. So I've made a placeholder over there. There's the control panel. Now, if I was to activate this, nothing happens because I've got rid of the problem. The problem was the fire was just major, and I'm thinking, right, so let's just put these houses back without all that crap that was in them, and see if we can use the lower intensity ones, because there's lower intensity ones, and I'll probably just use one. We'll try that, see if that's less major. I'll do some tests, and they do seem to be a lot less major. But the trouble is, I don't think the emergency stop works with them. I'm just going to try it anyway, see what happens. Let's see. So go to my inventory. Houses. House. See if I can find it. Right. So it should be in here. So right, let's get this lined up a bit. This is just the house. It's not the house that's to blame, it's the fire that somehow got embedded in it, and I don't know how. Let me minimize this so I can't see what I'm doing. Let's move it. Need to get it. Right up against that beam. Move it. I'm just trying to put things back the way they were. The reason for that is I've got a sign on the wall, and I aligned it all up previously, and I don't want to mess about with that alignment. You know, with the space in between the walkways and all that stuff. So that house is, and then there was the shop. These have a very low land impact, extremely efficient. That's what Sombre does. They do great work. So I mean, this particular house has got a land impact of what is it? 9. 2 of them together is about 17. Let's find the corner shop. I don't know which one is it I want. Let's rotate that. And then you butt it up against the other one. Hard to judge the distances from right up there. check the alignment. Now I need to move it. And I can get a better alignment when I'm looking straight down on it, really. That thing's not in the way. I want to be back a bit. It's tricky to do this, because when I zoom in, some people type numbers, but I hate numbers. Why is it doing that? Just zoom in on that. I'm off a bit, I think. Maybe not. No, that's right, I think. Let me just cancel the edit window. I think that's right. So I've got it butted right up against this wood, this placeholder. For some reason that sign is a mile away from my wall, and I don't get it why. It shouldn't be. That's odd. Why is it a mile away? Let me just check something. That's odd. Right, so maybe it's this. Maybe I need to move it forward. I'm going to group these two houses together after I change the colour of the brick, because you can change it to, I forgot what colour it was now, you know. What colour did I have it before? Oh, I did, it was like purple. I'm just checking my video. So for some, right, so if I go back to, I like it that a different colour though. Let's see, let's change it to brick. Red brick. Alright. Let's change that to make it the same colour. Better like that. So they're all the same colour now. So I wanted to start from fresh to see if I could fix this problem. Otherwise I'm going to have to find some different fire stuff that's not so severe. So now if I edit that, I should be able to link it to that one, and now that both of them are linked together now, so I should be able to move them both together now. And that sign. Is it the front? Why is it so far forward? I don't get it. I must have rotated somewhere. That seems to be alright. Let's delete my placeholder. That should be about right. It looks better now, it's the same colour. So altogether these two should be about 17 land impact. Oh, it's even lower, it's 11. So there was something hidden in that house that shouldn't have been there before. Let me just make sure the doors are working. Yeah. You know what it is? I've got this house the other way around. I think this is a different house. I think this house is... Yeah, this is a different... That's why, it's a different house. This house is... No, it isn't. It's the same freaking house. Oh, I see. I've got it backwards. That's why. Yeah, I went back to front. But it's alright. It's fine. A little bit of confusion when firefighting is always a good thing. So I'm going to delete the script because it's driving me nuts. So now I can click on this without getting the annoying script all the time. I think that colour's good. I like it. What's this one? Yeah, these houses are definitely a different way around. So can I actually... so this is the back way normally, but now it's at the front. That's going to confuse a few people, I think. And the shop door's in the same place. Yeah, that looks good, I like it. Oh, what about this wall? Why does it look a bit bulgy in here? Oh, it must be... Oh, I never noticed that before. So yeah, that's going to look a bit different now. So we've got a low land impact now, which means land impact is how much memory and how much resources it uses. So that's good. 11 land impact. That's brilliant. So that's great. I've got the land impact down on that. I've got to get my pasties and my microwave on. It's beeping at me. Oh, and by the way, yes, I do have a bit of a cold. It's the first time I've had a cold in a long time, so I am a bit stuffed up. So now I'm hoping that we're not going to have any more major issues. Let's see if I can... I'm going to test this with the other lower. I'm just going to move it. I am actually going to stick this on the outside because it's supposed to be outside actually, but Um, it's not going to do any. It's not going to be activated without any sockets. It's supposed to be outside. Apparently, that's what I was told. But I don't like it outside normally because anyone can click on it. But if it's deactivated, it can't be activated. You know what I mean? I can deactivate it easily just by changing the combination number on it. So at the moment, it is activated, but there's nothing to activate. You know what I mean? I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's too far in the wall now. Let's be moved out of it. That's it. I'm too far away. Now that's it. So now it's sorted. There's nothing connected to it anymore. So it's not activating anything because there's nothing to activate, and I'm stood over here. That's why I had to shout. That's too far away. So basically now this thing won't do nothing unless there's actually a socket for it to activate, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to try a different socket. I don't have, I need to put another well, the emergency stop buttons. I can't find it. It's up here somewhere. Oh, it must be shut off. Yeah, there we go. Right, so the shut off button I want it working, otherwise I'm not going to use it. If I can't use the shut off button, I've got some different receptacles. Oh, it does always do that, back to front. Take it outside. We'll try something. See if I can make this safer. Cockeyed now. That's better, I think. Am I on the wall? Yeah, near enough. So that button is supposed to shut off any fires that are active, right? Now we've got these different versions. We've got these receptacles, right? Now the thing is, the lower intensity ones are supposed to be level 1, level 2, level 3 basically. I can find it. Those are the intensity ones. Those are the high intensity ones there, these, right? Those are the gas ones. So these are supposed to be the lower. Right. Receptacle A, receptacle B, receptacle C. These are different intensities. Now I'll show you. I'm going to show you something. So if I stand over here, let's try it. The difference. Let me show you the difference between receptacle A and receptacle C. Right, let's try something. I'll stick them. I'm going to stick them out in the middle of nowhere so we can actually see what's going on. Right, receptacle A. Now the trouble is these talk to a different panel, and they might not work with that panel that's on the wall. So receptacle A, I just stuck it down here. I'm going to lay it flat. No, I'll leave it like that because otherwise the fires are going to be at a funny angle. Let's just lift it up a bit. Right, I'm going to do an experiment. Right, that was receptacle A, right? And this is receptacle C. I'll stick that over here. I want to line that up with receptacle A. I want it in direct line with that one. The same height. Can't see. Oh, there it is. For some reason, why is it going like that? Well, it's horrible when it does that. So these have codes on them, right? These are the activation codes, and I need to make sure the code is linked to that other panel, and I want to see if it's going to work. So I'll close that out in a minute. Right, this panel works on that code. I'm copy pasting. I'm just copying the codes. Now let's change the codes on these. Right, so they've both got the same code in the description, right? The code is what is the channel that they work on, right? It's a channel, right? Now, so in theory, well, according to what I've been told, receptacle A, I think is the weakest one, or is it the other way around? Well, I'm going to find out. That's receptacle C, and that's receptacle. Oh, damn it! You can't see my mouse, can you? Oh, yes, you can. I thought you couldn't, but you can. Right. So let's try something. I don't know if that emergency stop button works with them, but worst case scenario, I can run over to the fire truck, which is parked in the garage, and I can kill all fires. Right, I'm going to open that first, actually. Hang on. My button's not working. Why's that? I'm too far away. I'm just going to lock the door open so I can come in. So these fire trucks have got an emergency. Let me just lock the door. I'll lock that one as well. So these fire trucks have got an emergency shut off. So when you click on the roof. Oh, it's the cab actually. When you click on the cab roof, why is it not working? Maybe it's not that one. I think it's this one. No, that's mine. Mine doesn't have that. No, it must be this one. Please move closer. Oh, right, so I can't come over there. I'm going to have to run over there. So two of the doors are shut because I locked two of them open. Right, so when you click on the roof, cab roof, you get a menu here, and you go to options, and you can kill all fires. So that's my emergency backup, because I'm on my own and I can't fight a big fire if it gets out of hand. I think I need to open this door now. Alright, I'm just locking 3 doors open because it's just easy to get in there when I'm in a hurry. I just don't want landing packs to go crazy on me for this experiment. Right, here we go. So these two receptacles. Now, the question is, will they actually work with that panel? Because that's the different panel. I have got the right panel that will work with them, but I want to try and use this emergency stop button, and I don't think it's going to work because it never did before. Let's try this. See if these actually activate. You see, they don't work with that panel. Nothing happened. Oh, you know it could be. I know it could be. You know it could be. I haven't reset the script. Edit. Script. Reset scripts. Right, done. I have to reset the scripts on those two receptacles too. Right, I reset the scripts. Now, if I open that panel, it should trigger a fire event. Oh yeah! Now, which one's the biggest? You see, one of these should be bigger than the other. Look. Now, the one on the right is receptacle A. And the one on the left is receptacle C. Now, from what I can gather, receptacle A and receptacle C are supposed to be different intensity, but I want to compare them to see. So obviously this receptacle A has res 3 fires. Receptacle C has also res 3 fires. Now receptacle A has res 4 fires. Receptacles. I need to shut the panel down. Let's try this. Powering down the panel. Right. So the panel's closed. And I'm comparing the difference between receptacle A and receptacle C, which is the greatest difference. Now receptacle A does seem to be bigger. Seems to be a more severe fire than receptacle C. There's more little child fires coming from it. Let me back out a minute. So I'm just doing an experiment to analyze this. Now I've shut the panel down. Now receptacle A I don't see a great deal of difference between receptacle A and receptacle C, to be honest with you. Apart from the fact that there's maybe 2 extra fires on receptacle A, but they're still both growing exponentially, as in severity. Now, the reset button is supposed to kill these fires, but it doesn't. Let me try that. Nothing. Didn't work. Why? I don't know. So Nevin said that the reset button should work, but it doesn't. Now let me just res another reset button. Fire shut off panel. This is one right next to the fires. Is it going to work? Because he said it's supposed to work, but it doesn't. I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening. That is why we don't want to use this system anymore, because we have no control over them. So I'm going to go over and use the fire truck to kill those fires, because you can't click on anything when there's so many. Which is really annoying that I've got to run all over here, because if you're on your own and these things are activated by accident, you don't be finding them out if you've got other things to do. So here we go, let's kill the fires. Options, kill fires, yes. Those fires should be dead now. Which is really annoying. So Sir Nevin, if you're watching this, can you please fix this? Because we're not going to use these fires anymore, because we can't use the low resolution ones, because we've got no control in an emergency to shut them off. Well, we're running. I'm going too fast. I've gone past my. So the receptacles, where are they? I can't see them. Oh, there they are. So this button doesn't work. So I've tried. I tried putting the code in here, the channel. That doesn't do now. I've tried that before. It didn't do now. Edit. Reset. Let's try something. Reset scripts. There's nothing much in there, to be honest. And because we can't edit these things, we're reluctant to use them anymore, because it's just not friendly to our role playing. So the receptacle A was obviously more severe. I'm just going to delete that now, because we need to do something that's more controlled, as in more constrained, doesn't get out of hand. Because yesterday, on Sunday, I mean, we had a big problem. Landing pack went over the roof, and I'm not sure what caused it, but I don't think receptacle A and receptacle C is all that different. They both seem to grow bigger and bigger. We need to be able to cap it somehow. And I have control, like a slider control on it or something. I know that there's a hood. There's actually a hood for these. Let's see, where is it? I think there's a hood. Oh no, that's for the gas, isn't it? See, for the main panel, sorry, for this new version, the instruction manual, it makes no mention of the emergency stop button or emergency shut off. Now, oh, hang on a minute, I just realised something. Let me go back to screen capture. The reason for that is I want to zoom in so you can see better. So, according to the instructions here, it says receptacle A down here, rezzes land impact of 150 within 5 minutes. Receptacle B rezzes a land impact of 300 within 5 minutes. Receptacle C rezzes land impact of 490 within 5 minutes. Now, 490, that's almost half of 1000, right? And this land has a capacity of around 2000, and we've got other things on the land as well. So we can shut the panel down when we're ready, but the fires do continue to grow. But this new version, it's dated 2024/08/11. This new version makes no mention of the emergency stop button, so we have that option's no longer available to us. This system might be acceptable if we had the emergency shut off, but we don't have that with this other system, this smaller system. So yeah, it's just inconvenient. Anyway, that's basically where we're at. So me and Calvin, who owns this fire station, we're going to be looking at something else if you can't do something to sort this out, because we're going to look at some alternative systems. I think there's an awful lot of other people out there who need to have more control over their stuff, even if it's a slider control or a HUD, something that gives us the ability to preset it, you know. Possibly a configuration script. Now, you know these things, when you right click on them, when you go to where it says scripts, right? What you need to do is put a customization user config file in there that people can edit. Something that will allow them to set limitations. So you can still have your main scripts copyright, but you need a user config file in there that people can edit, you know? I mean, you see, you've got no modify on the scripts, but your sound files, you can modify it. So oh, that's no modify too. Oh well, I just noticed. But sometimes you can put one file in there you can modify, you know. Anyway, so I'm just giving you a heads up on where we're at right now, because as I say, that situation we had on Sunday, it got crazy. And I'm not sure if there was something in that house that I couldn't find it. There was something in the house that was behaving like one of these sockets, one of these receptacles, but I don't know where the hell it was, so I ended up deleting the houses. Anyway, that's it. I'm going. Bye for now.